In my class, you do interview other people, but you become the people. So there's one event. There's the event of the day the teacher called me a liar. The Rashomon technique that you asked me about, Naren, is I told that story of when the teacher called me a liar from my 6-year-old point of view, recorded it, transcribed it. Then I told that story from the teacher's point of view, recorded it, transcribed it. Then I told that story from my dad's point of view, recorded it, transcribed it. Then I asked my mom to tell me the story. She had a totally different take on it, which I was like, that's bullshit. And then I told the story as my adult self.
Yeah.
And I built a scene out of that. There's high drama in there because each person is pushing forward their point of view about what's at stake here. They're very passionate about it, and that creates instant conflict. When you're interviewing, I'm not opposed to using the words of others that you've interviewed, but because I believe that the way you speak is your writing, then you need to credit that person as the writer. You don't just take their words and say you wrote it. I find that exploitive. Um, and the people that are interviewed, they're immediately asked to sign a release if they have no rights to this. And I was like, okay, so colonialism is how the fuck we got here. Why would we do that in our creative work? Somebody's words, that's their history, that's their story. It's not yours. So I don't think that's writing. I think it's stealing. And I think you're editing somebody's words. That's not writing, it's editing somebody else's words. And I feel like that lacks integrity.